Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sammy for those who are new here, and today I'm going to be using the Glamlite X Mikayla Paht 2 collection. So if you want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching. Here is the inside of the palette. It is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. You guys, like, I cannot with these shades. They are absolutely just stunning. This palette already takes my breath away. The first row we have here at the top is called Glazed. And then down here we have Sparkly. And then right here we have Poppin'. And then this really pretty metallic green shade, we have Dreams. And then the shade below it is Insane. And then this really beautiful shimmery blue color is called Cloud 9. Alright, so for the second row, starting at the top here, the shade right here, which is a very beautiful metallic gold shade, this is called Glitter. And then the second shade here, which is like a champagne gold, this is called 11-20-21. And then this really pretty deeper gold shade, this is called Gold AF. And then moving on to this really gorgeous matte green shade, this is called Bro. And then down here is another metallic shade called Starbies. And then right down here is another matte shade called Beauty Kills. Alright, starting with the third row in the palette, this shade right here is a matte shade. This is called 13. And then right down below it, we have Fall Rava. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then right down below it is a beautiful shimmer shade. This is called Grateful. And then right down below it is a matte emerald green shade called Cody James. And then right in here we have a shimmer shade. This is called the Market. And then right down below it we have a matte shade called the Comments. I just want to mention the purple shades in this palette. Oh my goodness, I am a sucker for purple eyeshadow. The entire palette is absolutely stunning, but I love purple eyeshadow the most, and I just think the color scheme is gorgeous. Starting in the first top row here, this is the fourth row in the palette. This is a matte shade called Mama Wang. And then right down below it is another matte shade called Pat Rice. And then a shimmer shade right below that is called Oh My God. And then right below that is Mimu, which is a matte shade. And then right here is a shimmer shade. This is called Batty. And then right down below that is another matte shade called Authenticity. Alright, last but not least, we have here, which is the fifth row in the palette. Starting at the top, this is a gorgeous shimmer shade. This is called I Love You. It's a beautiful metallic blue. I just love the pigmentation. I think the shimmers are probably my favorite in the palette. The mattes are very nice too, but I just love the shimmer shades. They are so pretty. And then right down below it here is a matte shade called No Harsh Lines. And then right down below here we have a matte shade called 2021. And then this is a very pigmented matte shade right here. This is called Wicked Awesome. And then, oh my goodness guys, like, look at that blue shimmer. That is so beautiful. This is called You. And then we have a black matte shade. This is called the Blackest Black. So pretty. I'm going to be using the greens in this palette mostly. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go into this matte shade called 13, and I'm going to take that into my crease. I'm going to go ahead and take this matte shade here, which is called Cody James, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner. I'm just gonna work that in to add a little bit dimension. Mikayla is just so sweet. I love watching all of her TikToks. I think she's so funny. Her personality is amazing. And she's just very humble. That, I think, is what I love the most about her, is that she just keeps everything very genuine, and I really respect that about her the most. But not to mention, she is an amazing makeup artist, so I'm very happy to support her palette and to watch her grow. I think she's just amazing. So for my inner corner, I absolutely have to pick up this beautiful shimmer shade, which is called Dreams. This is so gorgeous. I think out of all the shimmers in the palette, this one is definitely one of my favorites. It's so beautiful, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up and put it in the inner corner. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I'm going to go back into the shade Cody James, and I'm going to go ahead and blend those edges out. Next, I'm going to pick up this shade here, which is called the Commons, and I'm going to go ahead and add some dimension to the outer corner. So I'm going to go back into this shade 13 from earlier. I'm going to put that into the crease because sometimes when you're working with a lot of color, you can lose the transition. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back into the crease. Alright, so now that my eye look is done for the most part, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes and my primer, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I did go ahead and do my foundation and my setting powder off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and move into highlight. Here's what the packaging looks like. Very adorable. Mikayla did mention that it almost looks like a jewelry box, which I definitely agree, but I think it's super adorable. And it does come with a mirror up top here. The inside is so gorgeous. I just love all the shimmer. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them and see what they look like on the back of my hand. Starting at the top here, we have the shade Starstruck. And then right in the middle is called Blindin'. And then right down below is called Are You Kidding Me? So I'm gonna go in with this shade here in the middle called Blindin'. And this is probably not an everyday highlight. I'm only using this highlight because of my eye look. It's a little bit more dramatic, but I do like the formula and I do like the color of it. I don't usually use a lot of like green highlight normally, but I do like the gold that's in the palette as well. So that would be like a very pretty highlight for more of a neutral color eyeshadow look. But this is very pretty. I do like all the colors, and I really like color products anyway, like color eyeshadows. So my makeup is a little bit more on the dramatic side. So if you're into that, this would be a really great product to pick up on their website. But you can like dress it up or dress it down. So I just like to go a little overboard with the highlight because everybody knows highlight is one of my favorites when it comes to doing my makeup. And now I'm going to take some and put some in the inner corner for my inner corner highlight. And I realized as I was doing my highlight that I forgot to do my bronzer and my blush. So I just went ahead and put on some bronzer and blush off the camera and then kind of work around the highlight. So, but that was my mistake. I forgot to do that part, so no big deal. And now for lips, I'm gonna be using the lip kit that came in the collection. This is in the shade Lucky Charm. It did have another color that you can select from, but this is more of like a neutral nude tone kind of lip shade. You get a lip pencil, a lip gloss, and then a lipstick. Starting at the top here is the lip liner, and then right in the middle is the lipstick. It has a little bit more of a glossy finish to it. And then right down below here is the lip gloss. I will say that I wasn't expecting the lip gloss to be a little bit more sheer, but it does have like some reflective sparkle in it, which is nice. And then also the lip liner was a little bit more like creamy, which I really did like. And it went on very smoothly, so that's always like a really good thing for me when it comes to like lip liners, where they're a little bit more easier to apply. And then the nude combination, I will say it's a little bit more like pinky tone, so I'm gonna see how it works for me. Hopefully it does work well for my skin complexion. And I will say for the lipstick, this is very neat. So to actually take it out of the packaging, you kind of like press this button up here, and then it releases this part, and then you just like pull it out. I think that is like very cool. I do like that. So again, you just like press the button up top here, and then it releases, and then you just take it out. I think that is so cool. So already the color is throwing me off a little bit. I just don't like the color on my skin tone personally, but I do like the product in general, and I think it applies very beautifully. I do wish that it was a little bit more deeper and like more brown tone than kind of like a nude pink tone. I think that would have been a lot better for my skin tone. But I do like how the formula is, and I think that's a big plus when it comes to the product as its quality. But I will kind of say that the lip color in general, it's just not really for me, but that's okay. We're just gonna make it work. And now I'm gonna take that lip gloss and apply it and then kind of see if it will make it a little bit better. I really do like the lip gloss a lot. So before I forget, I want to go ahead and mention that in the collection you do get a postcard, and it has a message right here from Mikayla. And if you didn't know, Mikayla is in the center, and I'm going to go ahead and read it for you guys. So on the back of the card here, it says, "Thank you so much for supporting and coming back for Part 2. This collection is exclusively made and dedicated for you. With love, Mikayla." I will say I think it's a very special touch to add to her collection, and just thanking her supporters. So I really like how she included that. Alright guys, so that is the final look. I want to thank you for watching this video. I had so much fun creating this look using the Glamlite X Mikayla Paht 2 collection. It was so much fun to create it. I love the color story of her palette, and also the highlighters. I think they were stunning and so beautiful. I'm definitely going to be using it again in the future. And before you leave, if you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, it would mean so much to me. And also you can follow me on Instagram at official_Sammy Rose. I will have it linked down below in the description box. I want to thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.